Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you one of the meal that I've actually been enjoying to do. So off season I love to kind of like make different meal here and there, sticking to my macros. I'm not much of like if it fits your macros, but sometimes I love to kind of like switch it up. And I've been doing this one after Vancouver. So before prepping for Olympia, I was kind of like trying to have a bit of like variety. And I know a lot of you guys struggle with like just sticking to your meal plan, just like kind of like boring food. So this one has been so good, so amazing. So a lot of like it's kind of like easy, but having like variety is a big thing to be able to like stick to a meal plan and not go out of plan. So those are all the ingredients. I'm gonna start. So I've been doing sourdough bread. So this bread is really low in carbs. Usually for like 50 gram is only like 13 gram of carbs. So I've been doing like 80 or 100 gram of these. So I'm gonna weight it on the scale. So I'll do 100 gram of that. So usually it's around like 2 slices. So this one's 77, but I'll just gonna make it today for that. So just Laura's gonna try it because again, this one is sometime when I switch it, I'll do it for my last meal. So I wanted to make it today to show you guys. So I'll make it for Laura today. And then chicken, again, you can kind of use like any protein that you want. I usually use a lean protein because I'm gonna get my fat from other ingredients. So I usually have 4 ounces of chicken. I will do 3 just because I'll have a bit of like protein from the turkey bacon. Chicken from Prep Shop, it is my favorite chicken of all time. They put some like spices, so even without like sauce, it tastes amazing. And I will do 2 slices of turkey bacon. So this one is at Nature Emporium. This is my favorite one. So for 1 slice is 1.5 gram of fat. So really low in fat, only 40 calories and 1 gram of carbs. So I'm gonna do 2 of these. And they're actually like pretty big slices. So they actually like fit the whole sandwich. And then I'll do some cheese. I love this cheese. This cheese is actually, it's dairy free. It's pepper jack. So I love spicy. So it gives a little bit of like spicy. And for 1 slice is 4.5 gram of fat and 60 calories. So I usually do 1 of these, but if your fats are higher, you want to kind of like lower your fat during the day, and I have 2 slices. That's also something you can do. And I'll add a bit of tzatziki. I love tzatziki. So that's going to be kind of like my sauce for it. So I'm going to put that all over there in the pan. So I do everything on the pan just to make it taste better. So first I use this oil. So either the coconut one or the avocado one. Those are the 2 spray that I would use to cook my food. So spray both pan. What I do for my bread actually, so it makes it a bit like crispier, I'll put it in the pan and I'm actually gonna spray it a little bit both sides with the spray as well. So you can also add, I tried it before also, I did kind of like the same thing with egg whites instead of chicken. So I would put egg whites and I would chop the turkey bacon in it. I would put onions and mushroom. So you can add kind of like vegetable that you like, or spices or sauces. But for me, I know mushroom, I don't digest them well. So when I do kind of like switch my meals around, I try to stick to still like protein, my like source of protein, or like things that I would still have in my meal. So like my last meal, sourdough bread with like almond butter and the ice cream protein. So I try to stick to kind of like the same food, but just switch it up a little bit with like turkey bacon and stuff. But I don't want to add too much of things that would bother my stomach or doesn't digest well. So usually what I do, I let them grill just a little bit first, and then I'll just spread the cheese on both bread. and then I'll just let it melt. So usually I'll put it just a little bit lower so my bread doesn't burn, and I'll put just a cover on top and let it melt for a minute and let those sizzle and grill. There you go. So I usually put first the turkey bacon on top just to like keep melting the cheese, and then I'll just spread the chicken on top. I might have a little bit too much chicken, but like I usually just put the rest on the side. For tzatziki, I usually weight it. So for 30 grams is 3.5 grams of fat, but 15 grams is actually enough. So it's gonna give you about like, I'll put like usually like half the portion, so it's less fat as well. So I'll do like 15 grams of that and just like spread it on. Here we go. And then I'll put a little bit of like lettuce. I love crunchy lettuce, but you can add any kind of lettuce you want. Sometimes I'll put the shredded lettuce from Walmart. This, a little bit of salt, and there you go. So you can add, again, like other sauces or anything. Taste test.
Test number 2.
I've been feeding Elora this morning with ice cream in. Good, eh? I think I should open the restaurant.
Damn.
When I did it, like, you know when you do like homemade stuff and you're never sure, never turns out like, it's like okay, but like not like fantastic. Oh man, I was like over the moon. I think the cheese, like the jack. This is it, guys. So a really good meal that you can actually like feel like you're having something different, but it's still like really clean and fit your macros. So if you guys want to try it out, and again, like I use like obviously things that I love and like cheese that I love, but if there's another type of like low fat cheese that you like, or like you don't like cheese, you want to put avocado, that's something you can do as well. So if you try it out, let me know, and yes, hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys like the kind of video, just like drop a comment and let me know, and I'll try to like show you more of like kind of like what I eat or like different things that I make. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Now that Laura enjoyed that for me. It's good.